Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you guys about Vedic astrology, the very, very beginnings, not like advanced Vedic astrology. Why should you want to learn about Vedic astrology? Well, learning about Vedic astrology is a journey. Vedic astrology is something that you can, it can guide your life. That some people dwell on the harsh aspects and end up making people sad and depressed. That's not the purpose of Vedic astrology, okay? And not just make them be depressed by saying, you know, when you're 37, your brother's going to get hit by a car or something. Help you understand your parents and why they raised you as they did, and why you had a hard time fitting in with them, and why the certain difficulties you have in life are what they are, and how to look at them differently so that you can improve your natural talents and benefit from even your weaknesses, things like that. So the first thing I want you to learn is the numbers. Just quickly learn the numbers of the houses to start with. I'm making pictures to help you to remember them. I'll teach you, I guess, I'll talk a little bit about what they mean as we go, but the main thing we want to focus on right now is those numbers so that you can get to quickly connect them together. So we're going to do 4 houses today. Let's start with the first house. The first house, Aries represents the first house. Anyway, Aries is 1. 1, you can remember, is a newborn baby. 1 newborn baby that just came into the world. They want to do everything themselves. They don't have good emotional regulation. A lot of times they react first and then suffer the consequences, and you kind of have to walk around protecting them at times from themselves. 1, Aries is 1. So the second one, so we got 1 is Aries, 2 is Taurus. Okay, so first we have the baby that's born. That's 1. Babies want to do everything themselves, right? Babies are all about themselves. That's all that they really understand. 2, Taurus. So second house is Taurus. Taurus, what does the baby do when they are first born? They cry, they eat, they want to play with their toys, keep their teddy bear with them or whatever, their blankie. So Taurus is connected to the voice, eating. Taurus personality is associated with fine dining and with the use of the voice. Taurus represents what's valuable to you, and it represents your voice and your throat. So that's 2. So we have 1 is Aries, the newborn baby. 2 is Taurus. Now we have number 3. So the third house is represented by Gemini, and that's a little confusing. Gemini's twins, you think of 2, I don't want to put that in your mind. Don't think of a white elephant or whatever. The way to remember Gemini is 3. Imagine a family that has 3 kids, okay? So first the baby's born, the baby, you know, eats and drinks and coos and starts to learn to talk. Then what do? They meet their siblings, the neighbor kids in the neighborhood. So Gemini, think of a family with 3 kids. Gemini is hands, so it's, what do kids like to play? Those, you know, patty cake, and then the Miss Mary Mac, and the hand slapping games we used to play when we were little, high five, whatever. What do you do with your siblings? What do you do with your friends? It's also traveling, short travels. It can be long travels as well. It's communication. Gemini's communication. So that's number 3. So we have Aries is 1, Taurus is 2, Gemini's 3. Children are a great way to demonstrate it. 4th house. 4th house is represented by Cancer. Cancer is has the following characteristics. The 4th house. So the 4th house is the home. The 4th house is your car. Your 4th house is your mother. It's nourishment. It's religious learning about the Bible or the Quran or the Vedas. That's 4th house. And it's also your car. Why? Because Cancer represents the 4th house, and Cancer is, as we all know, is a crab, and it carries around its shell, and so it's also your car because it's a container. It contains your home and your car both, which is represented by Cancer. Those are the 4 houses. First house is represented by Aries. Second house is represented by Taurus. Third house represented by Gemini. 4th house represented by Cancer. For any of you who want to learn, and I hope to see you again soon.